Eel Pie Records is an independent record store in Church Street, Twickenham. Southwest Londoner spoke to co-owner Phil about the shop and his thoughts on the reported increase in record sales.
The vinyl boom is possibly being overstated to a degree. It's become the format of choice for people who love music. So when you take the market of consumers as a whole, I think everybody loves music, but music collectors are choosing vinyl. So people who buy records, buy music every week or once or twice a month, buy vinyl. People who buy 3 or 4 albums a year are still buying CDs or streaming. So what has happened is the CD market is shrinking and shrinking fast, but still has some big numbers in it. More and more people are losing their CD players, so they're working with their phones and devices. So most people are consuming music via their devices, via their phones, their laptops, their computers. That's how people consume music. They stream it. They don't download it, they stream it. Whereas people who for whom music is more than just background, more than just entertainment, for them it's a hobby, a lifestyle choice, something they really engage in. They like to go to record shops and they like to browse through records, and they buy music every week, and they are only a small proportion of the public. 9 out of 10 people you stop on the street simply don't buy music at all in any format. They just listen to it like they turn on the radio. The ones that do, depending on their degree of commitment, are the ones that are moving back to vinyl, if they're older people, or younger people. Like I say, it's a lifestyle thing, it's trendy, it's cool, they look great, they feel great, they sound great. So even locally in our customer base, it tends to be more mature, we're getting more and more younger people coming in. Myself and Kevin have both lived in Twickenham for many decades, so we're very, very much locally based. We're both big music fans. We've always been fans. I've worked in music my entire working life. Started in retail, worked for other for record companies and so on. Twickenham was absolutely right for a record shop, and we've been talking about it for years over beer in the pub, and it was just a question of when the timing was right. And the heritage thing is massively important. Twickenham's history in music, we were in dialogue with the guys at the Eel Pie Island Museum, which opened up a few months after us. We were in dialogue with them all the way through, because music and heritage in Twickenham is hugely important, and we're extremely lucky to be able to call ourselves Eel Pie Records, because it does have a resonance, and our brand has served us hugely well in terms of recognition around Twickenham everywhere. There's a record shop, it's called Eel Pie Records. It means something to people. So as well as the shop, we do lots of live events and promotions and things locally, including an annual festival, and it's building more than just a record shop. It's a community thing that goes with the live music, that goes with everything that is Twickenham, and that's important to us. But I think if we didn't take those kinds of initiatives, we could quite easily fail. We have to keep talking to people, not just standing behind the counter and wait for people to come in.